Hey everybody, so today we are going to paint some eggs for Easter. But before we get started, we're going to review a little bit about colors. First, I want to talk about what are our primary colors. Do you remember? If you said red, yellow, and blue, you are absolutely correct. So red, yellow, blue are our primary colors. And from those three colors, we can make all of our other colors. Those other colors are called secondary colors. So what are our secondary colors? If you said green, purple, and orange, you're absolutely correct. So let's start by making orange. What two colors do I need to make orange? If you said red and yellow, you're absolutely right. So I have my watercolor pencil, so let's take a look. I'm going to put some red down, and I'm going to cover it with some yellow. And then when we add water, these colors should blend. You can see it already. And we have an orange. So we took our red and yellow and we got our secondary color of orange. All right, next we are going to make green. Who knows what colors we need to make green? If you said blue and yellow, great job. You can give yourself a pat on the back. Good job. Super. So let's take some yellow and some blue. Maybe you already see it's looking a little green. Let me take my paintbrush and blend them. And there we have a nice green. So we can see our yellow and our blue made a green color. And what is our last secondary color? It's purple. Very good. And how do you think we will make purple? If you said to take red and blue, you're absolutely right. So I'll get some blue and some red. And I'm going to blend them together. It's already looking pretty purple. So let's see. There we go. And I get a nice purple. And I can change the color. If I want it a little darker, I can add a little more blue. And a little lighter, I can add a little more red. The same goes with our green and orange. So if we want a darker orange, we'll just put more red. And if we want a darker green, we'll put more blue. So we have our primary colors, red, yellow, blue, and our secondary colors, orange, green, and purple. Then we can take these colors and make things called tertiary colors, and it just keeps going and going. But these are the main colors we are going to use today. So I have made my palette. So in my palette, I have green. I'm missing yellow, but I recommend you put a yellow. Then I have orange, red. I have blue and red together. So what's that going to make? I'll mix it together. Yes, it will make purple. Very good. And our last color is blue. If I want to make any of these colors lighter, what would I do? So I have this purple. It's pretty dark. What should I add to my purple? Right, if I want to make it lighter, I will add some white. So here you can see I'm mixing. The lighter I want to make it, the more white I can add. So you can see how much lighter this purple is from this purple. So my first egg, I'm going to paint with cool colors. Does anyone remember what my cool colors are? If you said purple, blue, and green, you're absolutely right. So think of the colors you might see at night. So I'm going to paint some stripes. Let's see, I'll do some light purple. All right, so I have some purple. I need another cool color. What one should I do next? I'm going to do green, and I'm going to paint green on either side. So you can make your cool egg. You can do vertical stripes like this, So these are vertical stripes. Or you can do your stripes the other way and have horizontal stripes. So right now we have our cool colored egg. And I'm going to do green on this other side. Oh, but I lost part of my paintbrush. So I'll take a new one and I will put green over here. So this is my cool color egg. So I have purple and green. And what should my last color be for cool? If you said blue, you're absolutely right. So now I'm going to add blue. And I want a light blue. So how should I make my light blue? Right, I will mix blue and white. And I'll get a pretty light or sky blue for my egg. So here we go. And the last stripes. So very good. This side of my egg is going to be cool colors. Cool colors. Super. So on the other side of my egg, I'm going to turn it over. I want to do warm colors. So what colors would I put if I'm doing warm colors? If you said red, orange, and yellow, you're absolutely right. So I'm going to start with red. And I'm going to do red down the middle. And this time, I'm going to do a horizontal stripe. So on the other side, I did vertical. And here, I will do a horizontal stripe. So a big stripe of red. Super. And then what other colors should I do? They're warm colors. Warm colors. Orange. Super. So I'm going to do an orange. And what's the other color I should do? If you said yellow, you're absolutely right. But I don't have yellow today. And because it's quarantine, I'm not going to go out and get it. So you just need to imagine I'm also going to add some yellow. So here we go. We're trying to stay safe and stay inside as much as we can. So our egg's going to just be a little less colorful and have red and orange as our warm colors. Do we see how this is warm like daytime? It's bright and warm like the sun. And this is cool like night. So remember, we have warm colors and cool colors. All right, on my other egg, I'm going to use complementary colors. So when we have complementary colors, it makes one color stand out and look really bright and pretty. So I like blue. It's my favorite color. So I want to start with blue. So I'm going to paint a little bit blue. So just paint part of my egg blue. And inside my blue, I'm going to draw an egg. That's the complementary color of blue. Who remembers what is the complementary color for blue? If you said orange, you're absolutely right. Orange is a complementary color. So when we put blue and orange together, they're really going to stick out. And both the colors are going to look very bright. So let's look. I have my blue egg. And now I'm going to paint inside a little orange egg. And I want a lighter orange. So what am I going to add to my orange color? I'm going to add some white. So let's see here. I'll make a little orange Easter egg. It's probably best if you wait for it to dry. So paint your blue and let your egg dry, or your colors are going to be a little watery and not stand out as brightly. So here I have my blue with my complementary orange eggs. So remember, orange and blue are complementary colors. The next color I'm going to do is green. So I'm going to paint all cool colors and have warm color complements. So I'm going to paint my green next. And who thinks that they remember what is the complementary color for green? The complementary color for green. So I have my green almost done. It's red. That's why we have red and green for Christmas, because they're two colors that look very pretty together. So You can always remember the complementary color for red and green when you think of Christmas. So I'm going to put cool and then the warm complement on top. So that's going to be red. So the complement for green is red. So I'm going to make some red eggs on my egg. The egg's kind of small, so it's a little hard to make your eggs. They look a little more like polka dots, but I think it still looks nice. So our last color, our last warm color we're making, cool color, sorry. Our last cool color we're making, do you remember what it is? Purple. Super. So I'm going to paint purple. So I'll paint my egg purple. And do you remember what is the complement for purple? If you said yellow, you're absolutely right. But I don't have any yellow paint today. So we are going to just pretend I can put some with my watercolor. I don't think it will show up, but we'd have some of that. So those are our complementary colors. So just to review, the complement of green is red, the complement of blue is yellow, and the complement of purple is yellow. Oh no. And the complement of blue is orange. Then we're just going to review for our last time our warm colors and our cool colors. So these horizontal lines are our cool colors. So our cool colors are purple, green, and blue. And our horizontal lines are our warm colors, which are red, orange, and yellow. And our primary colors, if we can remember, are red, yellow, and blue. And our secondary colors, which we make using our primary colors, are orange, green, and purple. So we're going to do a quick little quiz before we go. So let's see. Who can tell me one primary color? If you said red, yellow, or blue, you're absolutely right. So you can give yourself a pat on the back. All right, this one gets a little harder. Name one cool color. Our cool colors, like night. If you said purple, blue, or green, give yourself a round of applause. Super job. And our last question, which is the trickiest. What is the complementary color for blue? If you said orange, you're absolutely right. You give yourself a yay, yay, a good cheer. So very good. I hope you all have lots of fun decorating your eggs, and I hope you have a very happy Easter. Just a little tip, make sure that you boil your eggs or take the inside out, or you might end up with some very spoiled eggs. So have a lot of fun decorating eggs and have a happy Easter.